What's up? Welcome to No Parking Zone, the podcast about pretty much anything. You figure out what we're talking about because I have absolutely no idea. I'm your host along with my co-hosts Josh and Sab. What's up, motherfuckers?
Yo.
Hell
We're
yeah.
at the same time. That
Yep,
yo.
pretty
This
much.
this podcast is gonna get progressively through fucking the weirdest lens ever. But yeah. I listen. I have something important to bring up to you guys.
Hmm.
I finally reached the point where I feel my fucking age, and it's not to say like, oh, I'm super old or anything like that, or fucking anything particular. Bro, I went fucking bowling with my family, and I am destroyed.
Yeah,
I
you're
am,
sore.
bro, I'm fucking hurting. My ankle hurts. I don't know why my ankle hurts. My fucking wrist is killing me. My
Did you
thumb
drop a
is like
bowling
destroyed.
ball on your ankle?
No, I think it's my fucking form, bro. Like that prestige
Mhm.
form. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that turkey form, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
you
god,
injured
I am.
yourself bowling, basically.
Nah, not injured. I'm fucking just sore. Like my muscles I didn't realize I haven't used in like 27 years. Like what the fuck just happened to me? I'm like in recovery mode right now.
Yeah.
It's been hell on earth.
I haven't been bowling
Oh.
in years.
Let me tell you this right now. You do this shit now, you're gonna be fucking regretting it
I was never
tomorrow.
that good,
Uh,
so I never
I
went that much.
I was like decent. I wasn't like the greatest bowler, but I was better than the average.
I mean,
Like
I was
I
like,
can break
yeah,
100. I can
I
break
was like,
100. I can get
okay.
into 200s. I can get into the 200s on an average game. You know what I mean? I bowled one perfect game, and that was like,
Never
God,
have I.
that was like 20 years ago. Like I was 10. That was like
No
when my dad took
way.
us bowling. Yeah, my dad used to take us bowling like every fucking
With the
weekend.
bumpers up?
No, God no. If I played with the bumpers up, my dad would fucking. My dad was a great, kind person.
Hmm.
Let's just put it that way. But yeah, no, it's one of those things. Even my brother, like my brother, got really good at bowling too. My brother played in the adult league when he was like 13, and like I'm 7 years younger than him, so I guess my dad just thought like, I don't know, I will also be the same. But honestly, I was doing so much other shit that I didn't really want to bowl. I like pool
Yeah.
billiards more, or whatever the fuck you want to call it nowadays.
Pool's pretty fun. I was never very good at pool either, but it was a
I
good
haven't played in
time.
a very long time.
I had a friend,
Yeah,
actually the guy who I live with right now, at his parents' old house. They had a pool table, and we used to play pool there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
nice.
But we just played for fun, and I usually lost because, as I said, I'm not very good. So it was just a fun thing to do. But there are a bunch of pool halls around. I've been to a couple.
Yeah, same here. Like where I like moved to, like in my area and stuff like that. There's a shit ton of pool halls, which is really cool. You know what I mean, there's always opportunity to
Yeah,
play pool somewhere.
I
Yeah,
like. You ever played shuffleboard at the
I
the tabletop shuffleboard that they got
are
at
you
some
are you
bars?
talking about the
No.
one with the table, or are you talking about the one with like you actually play on a floor?
No, the one on the table where you like
Yeah,
just
at
slide
Dave
the
and Buster's.
discs.
Yeah, at Dave and
Mhm.
Buster's, it's not a disc. It's like there's a wooden thing, and oh yeah, I guess there are. We never really played correctly. We always had like the little wooden thing,
Mm-hmm.
and we like slide. It's like a wooden bar, but I think that's to clean off the area. Now that I
Yeah,
think
no, I
about it,
think you're supposed
yeah.
to just slide them with your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
At least
yeah,
that's
you
how
slide
we
like the
used to
disc,
play it.
and like you have like sand, and like I
Yeah,
seen a
yeah,
video of
yeah. You
somebody playing.
just
Yeah,
throw a
yeah.
little bit of sand across it. Yeah.
I seen people play it before on like videos and shit,
Yeah, I've
and
seen
like
I've
I'd
never
never
actually played.
known. Yeah, I never knew like that's how you played the game. I always thought it was that wooden thing that we just slide back and forth and shit.
No, it's basically just like tabletop shuffleboard.
Nah, that sounds pretty cool. I'm down to play that.
That's fun. I like it. Whenever I see it at a bar, I'll play it.
Yeah. Well, I'm extremely good at billiards. I don't know how to play shuffleboard. I'm decent at bowling, and I'm an expert at skee ball.
What about darts?
All in, all oh darts. I'm pretty good at. I haven't played darts in a while, but I remember being pretty okay at it. Like not the greatest, but I can definitely like get down from like what is it, 501 or 201 or some shit like that. I don't
I'm
remember.
not very good. Albert
I
does a lot of darts. He has his own he has a few sets of darts, and then he's got his own board here. He
I'm good
doesn't.
at locking it in. Like I'm not good at like okay, well you tell me where to go first and I hit it. It's more like I can hit one spot and then keep hitting the same spot. and then that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, okay, well now I just do the same motion over and over again. Like my arm's a machine at that
You're
point.
precise, but you're not accurate.
Correct. You want to see me hit the side of the board and not hit the board at all? You want to see me do it again? That's basically my fucking thing. Hold my beer. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been pretty good. Like I feel like I've been like naturally gifted in sports, but not good enough to actually like follow through. Well, at least not to say follow through. It's more of a sense that like I wasn't brought up to do that stuff. I was brought up to do martial arts my whole life. And honestly, I wish I did the sports.
What kind of martial arts?
7 different martial arts, man.
7?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh yeah. Dude, I don't know. Ask my dad. I mean, well, you can't really ask my dad. He's, no longer on this earth. He's on the other side now. He went to the farm.
He's gone forever.
Yeah, he went to go work on the farm. He went to go get milk.
So which 7?
So we have jiu-jitsu, like old-fashioned jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu because it was all the rage. We have Muay Thai because I was still am very tall. So like I had like long limbs, so it's good for striking with elbows and knees. I did Taekwondo,
That's 4.
Goju-Ryu, boxing, kickboxing.
6.
No, it's Goju-Ryu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, Taekwondo. What the fuck?
At 6, am I wrong?
I don't know. But now I'm fucking confused. Listen, we learned today. Jordan may not know how to count, but it's whatever. That was a lot of dead air. Don't fucking do that again.
What about Aikido or
Aikido? Well, I know weapons, but like Aikido, no. Aikido,
No.
I never really found into being like a legit thing. Like it's there.
So which one did you study the most?
Oh, say Goju-Ryu.
What I've never actually heard of Goju-Ryu. If you would not mind explaining a little bit, what is that?
So I'm gonna tell you this right now. You've seen it, and you definitely know about it. Ready?
Have
you ever seen the movie Karate Kid?
Not all the way through,
Yeah.
but yes, I'm familiar.
This motherfucker not all the way through.
Really?
How
Never
old?
seen it?
No, there's no way you did not see Karate Kid. I'm not talking about
I've never...
the Jaden Smith shit.
No.
I'm talking about fucking.
I know what
Ralph
you're
Macchio.
talking about.
You not like
Wax
martial
on,
arts
wax
movies or
off.
something?
Dude, that wasn't
No,
a
I
martial arts
do.
movie.
I just never
That was
watched
just
that
a-
one.
That was such a pop culture thing.
Close.
How the hell? All right.
I mean, it was before my time, and then I just I guess I just never got interested in it specifically, so never.
Bro, by the
I think
time
I've caught
was,
my
like,
dad watching it a few times and
6.
like watched a few scenes with him, but that's about it.
Yeah, basically Goju-Ryu is just open hand martial arts. Basically, it's like no weapon, but you also learn weapons too. So it was really confusing to me growing up as a kid. It's like it's empty fist is basically what it translates into. It's like you don't have anything in your hand, no weapon. You use your body, using your hands, striking points. Forearms, feet. Just getting your whole body right. And it's literally a building block for a lot of different martial arts. It's like the original. It's from like Osaka, Japan. Okinawa, Japan. Jesus Christmas, man. I'm all over the place. This is gonna be the episode where people are gonna like comment like, Jordan, what the hell is wrong with you? Because like I'm gonna be very honest. It's like one of those things that's like you don't really think of it. I was taught by Sensei Marty Manuel when I was like, God, I would say I started technically way before I needed to start. Like before the age is like most martial arts you can kind of like sign up for like a kid at like 4 years old. But like again, being 7 years younger than my brother, and he was already doing martial arts, I was just there on the side. So like I know when I was 2, I was brought into the world of like martial arts. 3 is when I started to copy my brother, and I got yelled at a bunch because I wasn't old enough to do it. Then when I was 4, on April 1st is when I first started martial arts in Goju-Ryu. And yeah, the rest is kind of, history. Did that.
How long did you do that?
Oh, God. I officially stopped doing martial arts when I was 19. I had an injury when I was 18, and I couldn't recover fast enough to do what I wanted to do because I was doing tournaments around the world. I was in Team USA. I traveled around the world. I remember doing the triangle tournament of Ireland, Hawaii, Mexico. Those were my first international tournaments. I did that when I was 11, and yeah, I just kept going from there. And then I just got a bunch of expedition matches, and I figured out like there was more stuff to sign up for than just martial arts. And my dad found it to be a lucrative business to I guess like use me to make money to fight.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. Like it's like really weird. Like he was like, "Oh, we could do this." So I basically just went like all over the place, learning how to like doing different like totally different martial arts that I did not need to know whatsoever.
Mhm.
And just like it was one of those aspects where it's like I have no childhood, and I still really don't remember. I had a lot of fun growing up as a kid, but like childhood wise, like I didn't do a lot of shit that normal kids do. Like, oh, go out and hang out with friends, go ride bikes, and go hang out at the beach and shit like that. No, my ass was at practice.
Mhm.
Like every single fucking day. I slept
No,
like 2 hours.
I'd practice like once a week for soccer.
Oh yeah, fucking lucky you. I learned to like play, handheld video games in that time, and that's why I got really into stuff. I remember it's gonna sound weird, but Josh, I've known him for years, and like in kindergarten or something like that, we had baseball. We played, what was it, t-ball or baseball? One or the other.
It was
but,
both.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was both. See, this is the thing. Like, it's so fucked up. I was so bored playing baseball.
That was
And
that was hilarious.
I would just be making sandcastles out there and shit, just like
Just yelling about how bored you are because no one would hit to you. Because they all hit in random directions.
Bro, they hit. Listen, who puts kids in the outfield? No kid is hitting that fucking
Exactly.
flower. Like, what the fuck? I was just do.
Hell, but
You gotta teach them how to play the game,
My ass, bro. That shit sucked. I was so bored, dude. But like,
yeah, most of them were pretty bad. I remember being like I remember noticing like how much worse they were than us most games.
it was very weird because like you're like, I can hit the ball far, I can hit it to the fence, I can hit it over the fence. Why can't you? And it's not like I was a big kid. I really wasn't. Like I think me and Josh were normally like,
the field was tiny.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard.
Exactly, but like at the same time, like we weren't big kids. Like I would say we were scrawny kids. But like at the same time,
Yeah, I was
like,
tiny.
I was like fucking Barry Bonds. I was juicing up steroids, hitting out the fucking park every goddamn time.
Well, those balls that
T-ball.
you use, they're not actual baseballs.
Yeah, they're also lighter, and yeah, the fields are tiny. But like,
True.
no,
Fuck off.
there are
Listen,
a lot of games.
fuck off.
There's
You
a
ain't
lot of
taking this from me.
factors that
You're
go
not taking this
into-
from me, motherfuckers. I don't care.
No,
You know what?
we're adults now. We can face
You're
reality.
basically hitting a bouncy ball when you're playing that T-ball, dude.
Listen, I can still hit it to the fence whether it rolls right now. I haven't played baseball in a minute, but I did remember going to some batting cages not so long ago. Well, I would say I remember going there when I was like 20. I went to the Sports Center complex in Baltimore, and there's a hole in the net at the batting cages, and I just kept hitting it out of that fucking hole, just hitting dingers left and right. Like, that kid that you see, like, oh, my name is so-and-so, and I hit dingers? Yeah, that was me, bro. I was hitting dingers every fucking time I could. It's nice.
No way. I don't believe it.
Way. I mean, listen, I was really good, but at the same time, I was bored. And I was so bored that my parents took me out of baseball and put me into more martial arts and gymnastics. That shit, gymnastics sucked ass. I was so bored in that. I was like, bro, I want to do flips. We're not old enough to do flips. That
What?
kid's doing flips. Well, that's my daughter. Fuck your daughter. I want to do flips. And then that translated to doing more martial arts because I couldn't, sit still. But yeah.
They wouldn't let you do flips.
Yeah, because
How ridiculous.
I was 3 years old, and it wouldn't
Oh,
let me
you were
do flip.
3.
Yeah, sorry, it's probably should preface this shit, but like I was 3.
Mhm.
I went to do gymnastics and stuff like that because I couldn't do martial arts because I wasn't old enough yet. But then they kind of forced my hand to do something else, and then I started doing like t-ball, baseball, did all the sports. and basically just I was like I would get so bored that like I would race to go home, and Josh would follow through and come with me, and we'll play like Pokemon Stadium 2, just like mini games and shit like that. We would just play random fucking games. But yeah, I was like super bored in all the sports that I did because again, nothing was a challenge at all, and I soon realized nothing was a challenge until high school. And you know what the challenge was?
What?
Keeping the girls off me.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
boy. Your boy
Oh
was the
my
player.
god.
Oh yeah. um.
If there was a camera on me, you'd see me rolling my eyes right now, like super hard. Like my eyes have gone to the back of my head, and they've rolled around entirely one way, and they've gone a couple times, and now they're going back the other way.
Are they a
a wise man, a wise man once said, a wise man once said, "I'm not a player. I just crush a lot," and that was me. You know.
Mhm.
But dude, junior high and high school was very lucrative for me. I'm just saying. But Jesus, not like I don't know what it was. You know what I mean? Like I played a lot of sports. I did like I always made varsity, but the thing is like I really wanted to play a certain sport that our school didn't have. And it sounds stupid, but I really wanted to play fucking volleyball. I don't know why. It's not like anything in particular. I honestly like jumping super high and hitting the ball down. That's honestly probably the most reason why I wanted to play it. But our school just didn't have it, which sucked. I think I would have fucking dominated in that field.
I never played volleyball,
Really?
except in like gym class.
Yeah, it's like relatively easy. It's very simplistic rule set. Just don't let the ball hit the floor. You can
Well, I
hit
know.
it,
Played in gym class and stuff.
Our gym class had a choice of like a more competitive like kind of gym, so we actually did play competitive volleyball in gym.
Team activity and lifting. Let me tell you this right now. Anytime volleyball came around, and by the way, that was an activity. That was light activity just to get you active during the day. That's what it was called.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was activity. Motherfucker, everybody from team and lifting went into fucking activity to play volleyball. We dominated, dude. The girls who always sat there and did nothing, who dressed up to get the participation shit, who like would sit there and do nothing. We fucking spiked balls in their faces. We demolished them. We'll fucking just and one.
So evil.
Oh, dude, I had a fair share of going to the nurse's office with the female I hit in the face, and then I had to go directly to the office. Like I'm sorry that they're not blocking themselves. Oh, you blocked it with your face. How's that my fault?
Were you aiming at their faces?
I won't say I did on purpose. It's more like I'm hitting I just wanted to hit the ball hard as I could. Okay, maybe I aimed a little bit. But like there was another thing in gym with activity. There was like it wasn't dodgeball. It was like poison ball, but it was like we had like this weird thing. It was like dodgeball mixed in with like handball and something else. It was fucking weird. I don't know. It was like the rules of the game kind of thing. It's always like when it was raining and they split the gym in half. You like throw a ball into the bleachers and it's like 2 points if you get it. It's like soccer meets field hockey, lacrosse, dodgeball. Like it's literally all that shit mixed in. I don't know. I used to fucking dominate in that game too.
I know my high school was weird. We didn't have like an actual gym. We had a cafe gym locatorium.
But did you guys have a football stadium?
No.
Yeah, bro. Hold on. Wait, what?
What?
Texas and didn't have a football?
This is a city. This is a city school. It was we were a magnet school, so we were like I guess like gifted and talented. I don't know what the fuck they call it up there.
Gifted and not active. No athletes whatsoever. Just fucking hey, you're academic and that's it.
Yeah. It was basically like extra academics and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta have some kind of term for it up there in New Jersey.
Votech
but even Votech, but Votech had like a gym. They had a gymnasium.
We didn't though. We were like in an old elementary school.
Yeah, Votech was pretty well.
But yeah, so basically our gym was also a locker room and a cafeteria and an auditorium. and it was not very big. So we didn't do much in there. Then there was a few basketball rims outside, and a soccer net, and a batting cage, but we never used that except we played dodgeball in it a few times.
I remember in 8th grade. So we had a presidential fitness test, like like almost every school did at that point.
Yeah, I
Every
remember
year I
doing
passed.
those.
Every year I passed the president. Like not, I wouldn't even say necessarily pass it. Like I would just excel at what I was supposed to do, like the sit ups, running, and pull ups, all that shit. But come 8th grade, I found out I was able to dunk a basketball. I did it in front of my gym teacher. He looked at me. He said, "Don't even bother doing the fitness test. You're fine. I'll say that you got full marks on everything." I was like, "Okay." So I remember fucking that day, while everybody's doing the presidential fitness test, my ass is like in the library on the computers, just playing fucking like RuneScape or like fucking Bubble Trouble or some shit, like some fucking this like weird flash game, because like I didn't have to do it. I was like, all right, sweet. Man, being like a young kid learning how to dunk super early is mostly because of my brother. Like, again, my family's like, I'm literally the youngest boy in my family. Everybody else is like older than me by like 5 years, 7 years. I had to learn how to jump to actually block the ball or like shoot the ball over them. So like I just had that. And martial arts didn't help. I mean, martial arts did help a lot with it. You know what I mean? Getting your
Yeah.
body ready to do stuff. So like I was gifted.
I played a decent amount of basketball when I was a little kid in elementary school, but I, once again, was never that good, so nothing came of it.
I
I
played a
remember
ton of
playing
sports. I just
basketball
got
for
bored of
Notre
it.
Dame. Yeah, see, that's what it is. Like I don't know. So it's so stupid. I played basketball for like Notre Dame in junior high. That was fun, even though I didn't go to Notre Dame. I don't know how the hell I ended up doing that, but sure. Oh, I think it's because I was in CCD. Oh, CCD sucked. Does
What?
anybody know what CCD is?
No.
Oh boy. Do you have, before we get into this, do you have anything that you want to talk about before we get into that?
Not particularly, no.
Oh God, I was trying to save myself from this.
I
Yeah, I've heard of this, but
Oh
yeah, I
God,
heard a bunch
here
of
we
people had to
go.
go to it.
Bro, this shit ruined my life for so long. Oh my God. All right, CCD is like it's for Catholics, right?
Okay.
Every Tuesday night, I'd say like at 6 or 7 o'clock or some shit like that, you get dropped off at a fucking the like a location. You sit with your group of like class. So say if you're in kindergarten, you're grouped up with kindergartens first. Basically, every year you're going into a new class of CCD. It's like basically school.
What does
It's
CCD
basically it's
stand for?
I listen, man. You don't ask me these questions. I don't know the answers to. I just grew up doing this shit. I have no idea. But CCD was terrible. It probably stands for like Catholic. I don't know. It's basically like Sunday school, but not Sunday school. I guess is the case. It was on Tuesday nights,
Uh
and it
huh.
went from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade because of 8th grade confirmation. I met a lot of my friends through CCD, and the weird part is I want nothing to do with them. Like I went to CCD. If you met me in school and you met me in CCD, two different fucking people. I want nothing to do with anybody in CCD. In school, I want the smoke from everybody. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm the most aggro kid. I will fucking do anything. Like I was a class clown. I did a lot of that shit, but I also paid attention. I was pretty good at fucking school. Pretty good at my classes. But in CCD, man, I want nothing to do with anybody. I didn't want to learn shit. It was like an hour of my time that I wanted back to myself. Like
I always
for
hated church as a
years.
kid.
Oh my God, it was ass, dude. I'm not really
So,
a religious guy.
did you go to
Okay.
Catholic school, or was this like a school, like a class at the church?
It was sponsored by the church, so that way, like, you go through, you get your confirmation, stuff like that. Like, you go to, so if you go like you get your communion and all that stuff, like you learn the proper ways of being a Catholic and how to like do stuff in church and I
I mean, I went
fair,
to.
I didn't learn shit. I didn't learn shit in that thing the whole entire time. I think I learned the same prayer every single year. It did not change. I was like, okay, we didn't learn new words to this. This is just the same verse. Okay, this is what we do. I think it was just that like parents had an hour away from us. But like that should suck, dude.
I actually went to a Catholic school, even though I'm not Catholic. For
A lot of people do
until I
because it's like
was
private school.
in 5th grade, yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
private school, private
I
education.
never did the confirmation stuff.
Yeah, well,
I didn't like
So
the Catholic school though, honestly.
I found out what it
I
stands
got-
for, though. I found out
What?
it stands for Confraternity of Christian Doctrine,
sure.
which
I'm
even
Catholic,
on here
yes.
it says most people probably don't even know what it stands for.
Nobody does, dude. I remember I was like
I always
I was in 6th grade. Dude, wonder no more. But I was in 6th grade, and the father priest that came in, right? I was like, something happened, and I was like, I asked him a question again, like I didn't want to be bothered by anybody or anything like that, or just didn't want to be there. But I sat there and I asked the priest. I go, "Aren't you married?" He goes, "Yes, I am married." I'm like, "So you just fuck women and like, but you're a father. Like you can't just. I thought you can't marry or anything." Well, in certain things, in certain places, you can marry and stuff like that. You be faithful, and I was like this. I'm like, but like, aren't you supposed to like again? This is the aggro Jordan coming out, just saying dumb shit to just say it. Aren't you supposed to be fucking like Mother Mary or some shit like that? And I have never seen. This just sounds so wrong in so many different ways. He was of the Asian specificity. I don't know what he was, but the man got so mad. He wanted to pull me out so badly, and just I could tell he wanted to hit me. Like I don't. I was like, but it was like a legitimate question, but I guess it was just like the asshole way I said it too. It's like one of those things. I was like, oh yeah. Well, I was actually like asking a legitimate question, but I know you got mad. But it's a good question. Like again, like nuns can't marry, and neither can priests or some shit like that. I didn't know.
Well, it actually
Fathers
depends
and
on the denomination.
Sure. I guess. I didn't know that. So I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
I think priests can marry. Oh well, can they? I don't know.
I was under the impression that Catholic priests were not allowed to marry.
I know
But,
that nuns can get married because they're married to Jesus.
Yeah, I think nuns and monks and things like that. If
Yeah,
you're like
monks
part of a
don't get married.
convent or something like that, then you can't marry. But as far as I know, most I don't know what it's called, secular. Is that what it is when it's not Catholic? Or no, I don't know.
Non sequitur, you mean?
Nah. No.
I have no idea.
Just regular Christian, non-Catholic. I think a fair amount of them can actually get married.
It mind boggled me. I met a lot of girls there though, because again, me not saying anything kind of made me mysterious to them. But I was like, it was more of a sense that like I was concentrated on fucking so I found out from like this is gonna sound stupid, all the way up to like 6th grade going into CCD. I found out at 6th grade, I found out I couldn't control time. So I know I was very disappointed in myself, and sorry to disappoint people in the world.
What? You thought you could control time?
Bro, I thought I could make time go faster for so long. I was like, come
What?
on, like I could, because like when you sit there and you don't do anything, like you just space out, time goes by fast as fuck. I'm sorry, it really does. Or it can be very detrimental and feel like an eternity has gone by and it's only been 2 minutes. So either or. But then that's when I found out I couldn't control time. So I guess like me being mysterious in CCD was because I was just sitting there just spacing out. And apparently that made like girls attracted to me.
I see.
Oh boy. That was a fun time. It translated to school because then once I got into high school, a lot of the kids that I went to CCD with actually started going to my high school because it was like, I would guess like a wider like range net for kids to go to this public school. So now I was like, hey, I know you, and they're like, oh shit, it's you. I'm like, oh shit, it's you, and then it's like one of those things, and it's just one thing led to another, and yeah. I remember we had a fight club in CCD. That was fun.
No.
Yeah.
There's no way.
We used to go to the like.
How is that?
Like, hey.
That's not very Christian of you to have a fight club.
Well, turns out I'm not Christian. I'm Catholic, brah.
Well, it's not very Catholic of you to have a fight club.
I don't know. It seems pretty Catholic to me.
You think so?
We call it. Hey, wow. So Jordan in the future here. Turns out we cannot talk about this. Yeah, we're just yay, hooray. Chicken cheesesteaks. I don't know, man. CCD was very weird. Well, now back to the podcast. What the fuck is going on? I was like, I'm just trying to play dodgeball, bro. Like, leave me be.
Dodgeball was my favorite as a kid.
Oh, I fucking love dodgeball. We used to play dodgeball in a circle. I loved it.
In a circle?
Oh, yeah, in a circle. Like, you're in the circle and people throw balls at you. And you dodge it, you catch it, whatever.
Oh.
Or, like, so we played and there's trees and stuff like that. So I used to bounce the ball off the tree to hit people from behind. It was fucking great. I was in that circle for like 5 months. I did not get out. If you're in the circle for your last lunch period to the next day, if you're still in, you stay in the circle. I was in the circle for so long. I was like, all right, it's time for me to just get out of the circle. It was very fun.
Would you have to catch a ball to get out of the circle?
No, you have to. If you get hit, you get out of the circle. Oh god, now I think about it, I really can't use that CCD shit. I mean, I'm gonna put it in there. I just gotta bleep out a lot of names. But Josh, what did you do on your Tuesday nights since I was in CCD?
I was probably playing video games, honestly.
Fuck you.
Might have been a wrestling practice. Might have been a practice.
Wrestling.
Hey, Josh was a wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Grab a lot of butts.
I did. He did. Swiggity swoogity's going for that booty.
Although it was mostly soccer.
Yeah, I played a little bit of soccer, but stopped after middle school.
I hate soccer. No matter what I did,
It's a lot of running.
Like it wasn't even that. It was just like, it was so boring to me.
That is true. There's not a lot of action.
And offsides. I always got offsides. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, you can't be further than the next person. Then tell him his ass to keep running. Like, fucking.
I usually play defender.
Oh, guys.
If you're offsides, that is your fault.
Mm-hmm.
He should be running faster than me. I don't understand that. Because I'm running faster than him, it's offsides? Fuck
no,
you.
you're offsides because you're behind the defenders and you don't have the ball.
It's where
you
are when the pass is kicked.
If you're in front of the opposite team, if you're in front of them when you get the ball passed to you, that's offsides.
Yeah, so therefore you have to stay behind them.
Yeah, which is stupid. Like that's why the game is not as sports actiony or like scoring all the damn time, because you have to be behind the defenders. Fuck you. Run faster. I don't know, like what the hell is this bullshit?
It's hard to run that fast backwards.
Boy, if you don't turn your ass around and sprint.
No, you must run backwards.
I had no problem turning around and bolting the other way. And then as soon as I found out that was a rule, I abused the shit out of it. Like, I used to be like, when people get passed all the time, I'll just stop running. I would just stop running. I'm like, it's offside now, motherfucker. Like, it's so stupid. It's the most dumbest rule in the fucking game. If the other team is running at the same time, fuck that. Keep the game running. If I were to stop, yeah, that's a dickhead move, but that's offsides. I fucking gave up on the chase. Let's reset this. But if the other team is running while you're running too, it shouldn't be offsides. It should be, that guy's just too damn slow. That pissed me off so much. So I stopped playing soccer. And I still don't even watch soccer. I think it's the most boring shit in the fucking world. I don't.
Yeah,
understand how people
soccer
love it.
is honestly, out of all the sports, one of the least exciting.
You know what I'd rather watch rather than soccer?
What?
Fucking cricket.
Really? I've never watched cricket.
Neither
But
have
I was about
I.
to
I
say
under.
that I was about to say that actually hockey's not bad. It's very similar to soccer, but it's more exciting than soccer.
It's
Well, yeah, because
fast
someone might fight
paced.
somebody.
Yeah,
Not
there's
only
the
that, but it's
fighting, and
fast
then
paced.
exactly, it's a lot more. It actually is a lot more fast paced, even though it is very similar to soccer. I will. Yeah, you are right.
If soccer was more fast paced, hell yeah, dude, I'm all for
Hmm.
it. If soccer wasn't, oh my god, I touched this guy's hair and he's on the ground fucking claiming I broke his
Yeah,
leg.
hockey's kind of the opposite of that. Like dudes are just
Like,
fucking slamming into each other.
if you're on the ground, you may like it's because you got fucking hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to learn hockey, but I just don't want to like take the time to learn hockey and just be like, ugh, whatever. But I'm interested. You know what I mean? I
Hockey's
wouldn't
pretty
mind.
interesting. I've watched a little bit. It's not bad, not bad. Been to a few games. There was a minor league team in town for a while,
I remember
but
like we have the Flyers and shit like that in Jersey, and
and the
Atlantic City,
Devils.
like yeah,
I went
sure.
to one.
We
I
have
went to one
we
Flyers
have
game.
them.
I don't remember. I don't remember why I went, but I've been to one.
Josh,
It was fun.
Flyers
You
are
have
Philly.
you have a lot of white friends, Josh.
Mhm.
There is no reason to think of why you went. There's only reason who you went with.
That's what I'm trying to remember is who I went with.
But we call it yeah, sure, we have the New Jersey Devils. Nobody cares about them. We we had the Flyers. We had the Flyers practice rink in Atlantic City that I used to go to all the time to take girls on dates and be like, oh, I don't know how to ice skate. You know, try to play that move on them.
Mhm.
I don't know how to ice skate either. We got to go slow and hold it. I'm telling you, I'm the king of fucking making a connection with the female. It was beautiful. I knew how to ice skate. Your boy
Yeah.
learned how to skate.
It'd be nice if they brought a hockey team back to Houston. I would go see some games.
Bro, go write a letter to Chameleonaire. You have Chameleonaire in Houston, bro.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
got you.
You think he's in the hockey
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Do you think Sab knows him? Sab, do you know Chameleon?
Dude, if you can write a fucking letter to your
No.
local governor, you can write a letter to Chameleonaire.
I could
Like,
probably.
don't give me that
I could.
shit.
I could DM him.
How do you
DM
make
him
that
on
connection?
Instagram.
Bro, you could DM his fucking manager right now.
Well, why would he
Don't.
listen to me?
Dude,
I would like
I
to know that.
messaged Riff Raff's manager, and
Mhm.
the man responded to me right away. I was like, "This is beautiful." It's all because of this podcast. I'm like, "Hey, look, by the way, I have a podcast, and like, you know, I was wondering to see if like we could do any sponsorships or anything like that." And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let me know when you guys release." Listen, I'm just telling you right now, we might be getting a sponsor as long as we get some episodes out.
No way.
Just saying. Yeah, way. I'll share it to you guys too. It's gonna be in the fucking no parking zone shit. I'm so fucking
I don't
excited.
believe it.
Dude, I've been working on shit. I can't edit right now, but I can message people. It's fucking
Mhm.
dumb, but it's a thing.
I see.
That's all. But yeah, reach out to Chameleonaire, man. What if we
I
just
don't-
speak into? What if we speak this into existence where you actually do this shit? Chameleonaire's like, I'm bringing a team of hockey to. I don't know how he sounds. I know he talks like Ludacris meets fucking
I mean-
Lil Wayne, but like I can't do that voice.
Why Chameleonaire specifically though? Because
Houston, baby. What
Yeah,
do you
but-
mean?
There are a lot of wealthy people in Houston.
there's
Nah,
wealthier people in Houston.
Fuck that, dude. If you get Chameleonaire behind something, that's fucking notoriety right there. Fuck it.
I mean, there's
And you
telling
get to
the
use-
guy that owns
and
the
you get to use
Rockets.
royalties. But not only that, but like at the same time, you can also do like you can use his music at sporting events, and you don't have to worry about paying fucking licensing fees. Come on now, dude. That's fucking dope. Fuck, can you
True.
imagine listening to fucking Riding Dirty, like between innings or quarters or whatever.
Does he
Periods.
actually own the rights
Periods,
to
bam. I don't fucking know, but I assume that he can buy that shit himself. He's
does he care
Chameleonaire,
to?
man.
Who knows?
Listen, you're asking all the wrong questions. Here, we're theory crafting here, and we're
that? Yeah, I've decided to inject a bit of reality into your theory crafting.
Bro, I'm gonna call Chameleonaire on my fucking on my
Do
next
it.
day off.
No, right now.
I'm
Do
gonna
you have
call
his
him.
number by chance?
Unfortunately, I wanted to go for Cisco, but Cisco and all that shit. I feel like it's easier to reach out to Chameleonaire. I think that's gonna be our go-to guy.
I'll see what I can do.
What if I get him as a special guest?
That would be insane.
That's the reaction we get.
Yeah.
That's motherfucker. Nah, give me more of a reaction. God damn it! I need to put this in for Chameleonaire to be like, oh, they really want me on this podcast, and it's just fucking yeah.
I would be delighted if Chameleonaire would join our podcast.
I too would be. I'd be ecstatic if you could get him on the podcast.
Jesus fucking guys, this is some bullshit. Fucking haters.
Do you
All
know
of you.
that was very genuine?
It was.
How dare
Fuck
you?
you.
I promise.
What is that? What were we even talking about? The fuck is
You
that?
tell us.
Fucking.
I think Chameleonaire would be impressed by my truthfulness.
I want Chameleonaire to be on my next stream. I want him to co-stream with me. I want to build a Gundam with Chameleonaire.
Does he game?
I don't know. Listen. I just want to throw this out there. If I can build a Gundam with Chameleonaire, I think I won all the side quests in life. I feel like I'll be up there with Snoop Dogg, just like doing side quests at that point. Because I want life. Like I'm just doing random shit with people now. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want.
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg's also rich.
Yeah. Fuck that. But proxy, I'm with Chameleonaire, so then I will be rich.
That's not how that works.
He would be like, "Damn, I spilled my drink," and I'm like, "Fuck, me too." And people, are, "Oh my god, he spilled his drink too," and it's like, "What was in your cup, Juan?" Oh shit, he was fucking being clean.
Oh my god!
Show your tits. What's happening? Oh my god.
You'll just monetize it out of thin air.
But not only that, I feel like he'll be like a Rick James situation. Just like Rick James does absolutely dog shit nothing, and you can just say he's a part of something, and boom, it's a hit. You know what I mean? But like you say, oh,
is Rick James
Chameleonaire's
dead? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. But
Yeah,
I'm using it as a thing.
I think he's dead.
But you know who's not dead?
Who? Chameleonaire?
Chameleonaire.
I would hope not.
Bro, I would fucking... I don't know what I would do. Like, would I be starstruck if I see Chameleonaire? No. Not at
I don't
all.
even think I'd recognize it if I saw him. Honestly.
Nah, you would.
If I
you
saw a
honestly
picture of
will.
him, I think I might
Nah,
recognize him.
I guarantee you'll know who Chameleonaire is. Like, if that motherfucker walk right past you, but oh shit, that's Chameleonaire. You'll be like, yeah. I wouldn't be starstruck. I'd be like, this is my time. Like, my time has come. I trained my life for this moment.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen like a famous rapper just out in the wild in Houston.
I have. What? You never? Oh, never mind.
However,
You
let me
definitely-
caveat.
You definitely have 50 Cent. You
Let
definitely
me
seen 50 Cent.
caveat that
Yeah.
by saying I don't go out, and so
Yeah.
therefore the chances of me actually seeing
Fair
anybody
enough.
are very low.
I would not recognize Chameleonaire. He just looks like some dude. Like,
Nah, dude. No, don't give me that shit.
yeah, he just
fuck
looks
it.
like some dude.
Let me see this right
Editor,
now.
editor, throw a picture up. Throw a picture
Yeah,
up.
and he's
now.
gonna.
Right now, let's see.
I'll throw up
Give
his
us your
Wikipedia
best
picture.
picture of
He looks like
Chameleonaire.
some dude.
What do you mean?
Oh, I recognize Chameleonaire.
Yeah, see? Fuck you. Exactly.
But I still also see Josh's point, and that he literally does just look like some dude.
Like, he's not like Lil Wayne or something who has a look. Like you know who Lil Wayne is. He has a look to him. Chameleonaire just looks like some dude. And who knows how recent these pictures are? Because the dude's a businessman.
Man, he's pretty old now. He's 44.
He makes most of his money from oil.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude,
he
there's
left
no
rap
way.
to be an oil businessman because he was making
There's
way
no
more
way.
money.
I'm gonna say this right now, right? There's no way you wouldn't recognize him. I guarantee. So the thing is, like, he has that distinct nose. He has that distinct Houston fucking face. He wears a hat. Boom, fucking game over. You know it's him. He has a do-rag. Game over. You know it's him. Fucking, he has a drink in his hand. If he's riding dirty, bro, oh fuck, you know who it is. You know. So here's the thing, right? It's gonna sound so stupid, but because like I was so bad at like recognizing people's faces, I used to God, I'm gonna get so much hate for this. I used to get Allen Iverson mixed up for Chameleonaire, not because they look alike. It's because they used to wear fucking sweatbands. Like,
No way.
like cornrows and sweatbands. I was like, oh, it's Allen Iverson. Oh, fuck, it's Chameleonaire. Like it was like that game back in the day as a kid. It's like, is that Chameleonaire or Allen Iverson? What the fuck's happening? Allen Iverson had the mustache and you know what I mean, the lighter complexion. Don't get me wrong, like it's very easy to see that, but as a kid, like you're so blinded by just like, oh, he's wearing a fucking goddamn sweatband. That's all you see, especially somebody like me who has like fucking chronic debilitating ADHD, like where I only hyper focus on certain shit. But listen, if we can't get Chameleonaire, we get Bubba Sparks.
Bubba Sparks.
Yeah, man.
What was that
booty,
song?
Booty, booty, booty,
Yes,
rocking everywhere.
that's the one.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Yo, I saw a meme of Bubba Sparks not so long ago, where it goes, man. This man went from booty, 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 rocking everywhere to, I'm gonna make a casserole for you, Susan. No problem. I was like, fuck.
I would love a casserole from Bubba.
Yo, I will fucking eat the shit out of that. It will be unseasoned and everything, but fuck it.
What? Why would it be unseasoned?
Sad.
You don't think the man knows how to cook?
Jesus
You know what?
Christ.
So I've never actually seen
Bubba
seen him
Sparks?
before.
You never see Bubba Sparks?
Nope, I just looked him up.
Bro! Yo, no
Not
fucking
what
way.
I expected.
Bro, editor, please put it up.
Slap up some Bubba Sparks.
Bro, he's like the most basic white guy you ever fucking met, yo.
But yo,
That first
this new
picture
booty
in the
was hot,
red.
yo.
Yeah.
I honestly had never heard any of his other songs. But yeah, Miss New
I've
Booty was
never
hot.
heard any of his other songs either.
He had a
He's
couple of
still
songs
making
that-
music? He has one in 2023?
Yeah,
No
man.
way.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Do you guys know who Paul Wall is?
Yes.
No.
Paul Wall, baby.
He is also from Houston, so yes.
Yeah. Paul Wall.
I do
I'm
not
very
know
familiar.
Paul Wall.
So
he
Paul Wall,
loves similes. That's his thing. His
I'm talking like
rap,
a dog.
his raps are about 90% similes. I'm
Drive
cool
slow,
like a
homie.
fan.
Yeah, drive slow, homie. Drive slow, homie. So they can know, homie. Like, all right.
I'm iced out
who-
like a polar bear.
Yeah. Fuck. Who's the other guy that says his name a lot?
Mike
fucking
Jones.
Mike Jones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna bring these motherfuckers back together. I'm gonna bring all. Some of them never even crossed paths before, but I'm gonna get them to cross paths.
Nah,
today.
I'm sure they all know each other.
But they all do live in Houston.
That,
They probably at least met.
They probably don't know what each other looks like. Josh brought this up. They don't know what they look like anymore.
Nah.
No, I know what they look like. I didn't say they know. They might see each other every once in a while.
I have dreams of all four of them riding on horses, like the four horsemen of the end of the apocalypse.
Oh,
Some very
I have that dream
interesting
every night.
dreams you have.
I have that dream every night, and I
Tell me, what drugs are you taking?
I have an
How do I
altar,
get some?
and I light a candle. Well, I'm drinking his mead from Mr. Green.
I wish I had some of that.
I do need to rack the next match, actually.
What do you call
No
it?
way.
I do.
What if we just make it like? What if our podcast is centered around just like these four rappers?
I think
I
we
think
have
we
to pay
should-
them royalties.
And then I think we should not be so narrow in our scope.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm
that's too good
I'm
at
gonna
all.
I'm gonna get somebody to reach out to us, whether it be Chameleonaire, Bubba Sparks, Paul Wall, or Mike Jones. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. We got this.
All right, send out some
I'm gonna-
emails, bro.
I'm gonna fucking ride. I'm gonna drive slow, homie, so they can know, homie.
And then
Just
what are
pump
we
your
even gonna
brakes.
say to
Just
them when
pump your
they
brakes
come
and
on the
rest
fucking podcast?
Hey, yo,
Hey,
you
Paul Wall,
sponsor
what's
us?
your favorite cereal, dog?
Yeah, fuck him. He'd be like kicks, kick cereal.
We gotta hit him with the strange questions that nobody ever asks him, bro.
Bro,
Like
what's your
Paul
favorite Pop Tart
Wall,
that's not made anymore? That's out of manufacturer.
Bubba Sparks. Do you
If
sit or
you have to fight,
do you sit or stand when you wipe?
yeah.
Have you
I
ever
don't
used a
think.
bidet?
Have you used
Yeah, go for it. Actually, do it.
Would you fight your grandma for a hot dog?
Depends on what kind of hot dog it is, and how far we define the amount of fighting that we're doing. Is it just like a little bit of hand fighting,
No.
or
Five
like
round, five
physical
rounds,
assault?
You
five
fight
3-minute
until the
rounds.
other can't.
Not for a hot. I don't think I'd fight anybody for a hot dog like that.
Bro, I'm fucking
What about
somebody
2
up for
hot
a
dogs?
fucking hot dog. Yeah.
No, I mean I could go for a hot dog
You
right
drive a
now.
hard bargain, sir.
I ain't
Three
ate
hot
in.
nothing
dogs.
yet, so I'm fucking starving right now.
Bro, you had me at 2 hot dogs. You don't even need to offer me more.
3 hot dogs and a half-eaten pretzel.
What kind of pretzel is it? Like a
A
baked
stale beer.
pretzel, or is it like like a chip hard pretzel?
A pretzel.
Okay.
The best
A
way I can
soft
describe
baked, soft baked pretzels fucking easily beat out chip baked pretzels unless they're covered in chocolate.
Yeah, there you go. Soft bake. That shit.
Yeah.
Soft
Okay.
baked is better unless you have chocolate covered pretzels. Those are the shit.
Chocolate covered pretzels are delicious because
They are.
of the savory with the sweetness mixing, and it's very nice.
Yo, did you know that fucking Paul Wall has a chocolate covered pretzel factory thing?
No, he doesn't.
I mean, that'd be cool if he did, though. See what I mean? The world is endless with these people. We'll get them
You're
on
crazy.
here.
Yes, in your
So-
own mind, I bet it.
So let's get him on here, and he like, hey, we need you to fund a chocolate pretzel factory.
He'd be like,
And-
just pump your brakes, homie, and drive slow, homie. You never know, homie.
No, faster.
Whoa.
Much faster into the chocolate pretzel factory so that we can obtain
I just want to let the
chocolate-covered
people know at home.
pretzels.
Like, even if there may be an image up or it may not be an image, depending on where you're listening to or watching this. On my screen, I just have a fucking bunch of pictures of Paul Wall.
How
He's
many
something
different pictures of Paul Wall do you
Sounds
have?
like a baller. A full amount of Google.
Mhm.
It's like-
He's an interesting looking man, isn't he?
I just want to let you know, like, even back then, if you told me to describe Paul Wall, I couldn't. And even now, I don't think I can.
Have you
And
seen
I'm
him
looking
now
at
with
him.
his gray ass beard? He looks
Yeah,
like
it's
an
like
old
I-
man now, dude.
I can't, like, he's so different from what he was.
He's only
bro.
43, but he's rocking that gray beard, dude. And he's kind of skinny
Fuck it.
now.
I'm like, listen, I'm 30 and I got some grays in my hair. I'm
I don't
fucking.
have any gray yet.
Neither do I.
I was in high stressful situations for like years. I surprised my head.
I try to live my life so there is as little stress in it as possible. So.
Want to trade?
No.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Yeah, that
Petey
was a- that was a big
Pablo! Look who's right next to Paul Wall on Google.
one. Yeah. You're right. Paul Wall. Petey Pablo. So take your shirt off. Spin around your head just like a helicopter.
Yes. I love that song. It's amazing. That music video, have you seen it?
Yeah, back in the day.
Alright,
Kidding me?
right now, editor, cut a picture of the scene from the music video where everybody's decked out in fucking denim. Like, head to toe, everybody's wearing fucking denim. I want to see some of that right now, because that shit was ridiculous.
I mean, I could just tell him like, hey yo, fucking show Riff Raff in fucking jeans too. And put him in. I'll put.
No, I'm
everybody
talking
in
like
this.
everybody. Like,
I know what you're talking about in the video.
it's ridiculous.
We gotta send him a note. What? What do we have here? What's the fucking? Oh my god, what was that rapper's name?
Which one?
God,
Context clues.
trying to think of it. Was it Papoose?
Papoose?
Yeah, Papoose, Papoose. Ah, fuck.
I don't
every time
know.
I used to say his name, my brother yelled at me. He said, "No, you say it." Like, all right, damn,
Papoose.
fuck, Papoose.
Yeah, there's a guy named Papoose, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know there's a guy
familiar
named
with him.
Papoose. You know what? Honestly, I don't even know where I was going with that. Fuck it. My favorite rapper is Cassidy.
Who?
Is that
Exactly.
so?
He was an underground rapper, self-proclaimed best rapper, best battle rapper, better than Jay-Z. He's self-proclaimed. He used to sing bars in every single song, but he did AM to the PM. And I used to fucking rock that shit in my headphones.
No way.
Oh, dude, fucking Cassidy was yo. I used to listen to a shit ton of Cassidy. Oh my god, yo, guys,
What?
Chingy.
What about Chingy?
Wasn't he the guy that said right there?
I think
I
he was the
believe
guy
so.
that said that.
What
I don't
was
even.
it,
Where is he from? He's from St. Louis. Oh.
What else did fucking he said something? What was it?
No, I think right there.
Something about a
was-
ringtone.
Oh,
Chingy,
he had that
Chingy
Holiday
had a
Inn
ringtone.
song.
Oh yeah, Holiday Inn.
Come and meet me at the Holiday Inn or something like that.
Come on, so you can bring some of your friends.
Yeah.
Big chilling at the
Exactly.
Holiday Inn.
Yep.
Was it me and some people? Come on, bring on your friends. Some shit like that. I don't know.
I remember Chingy.
I wanted to be a rapper back in the day. Just throwing it out there.
I could see it.
Honestly, and
A lot
I
of
had
people
the
want to
crazy.
be rappers.
No. I had the opportunity to become a rapper. I just didn't follow through. Let's just say I was dating a girl at a time who really wanted me to focus on them and only them, and nothing else in this world mattered, even if my grandfather was dying. Let's just put it that way.
What a biatch.
I mean, she was hot.
But is it worth it?
I don't know. You tell me. Do you have to flip it down, put it down, reverse it, or some shit like that? Wait, fuck, I fucked it up. Scrub that. What was that? Okay, can you do the Missy Elliott thing? Go ahead, do it.
No, I can't, unfortunately.
Josh?
Is it worth it? Can I work?
I don't
Can I
remember
work?
it.
Yeah. I'll put
Skip
my
it. I was
thumb
gonna
down,
flip it and
and
reverse it. Flip it
yeah.
up.
That, yeah.
Flip it.
Hey,
Flip it and reverse it.
Right, yeah.
So flip it. So flip it.
What the fuck? If you're freaking mine yet,
Is
If you're freaking mine yet. I'd like to get to know you so I can show you.
Hit it, Missy. Hit it, Missy.
Sierra. That's totally different songs now.
What are you doing?
This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh.
Funky,
Copyright
funky,
strike.
fresh.
What happened, Josh?
Copyright.
I know, I do it so perfectly, let me tell you.
Yeah, they're gonna believe that it was
Not
actually...
transformative at all.
Yeah,
What if we turned it into like death metal?
I can do that.
Go ahead, let me hear it.
I could. Well, not now. I need my guitar now. So give me some fucking time, bro. I gotta get my guitar. and all
No,
that
it's
shit.
just hit me with your vocals, bro.
Ah.
No
Beautiful.
way.
Bro, what if I just made a new metal band and he's like, oh my god, I was in a metal band.
Nuh-uh, what was the name?
Yami.
Yami, like dark.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't in it for long.
That's pretty emo, dude.
I just helped record a lot of things too and did a couple shows.
That's pretty.
I'm more like hung out like in the crowd, and then I was like, oh yeah, I guess I should probably help out. I was learning guitar at the time too, which was really cool. But like I was like helping record like the songs for them to put on the tracks EP, and I did like one stage show, and that was it. But I was in a band.
Interesting.
I also play guitar a lot of times on stage for certain songs. So like I'll be at like certain concerts, chilling in the mosh pit, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go on stage. Like it's like one of those things. Like, oh fuck, go. Yeah.
I played the clarinet.
Josh. Like,
Oh.
it was his opportunity to be like, oh, I played the fucking saxophone.
I played a few instruments. I played the saxophone, the drum, the valve trombone, the euphonium.
Euphonium.
Yes.
You know, there's a euphonium anime. Have you watched it?
I have not. Euphonium.
You
is
should
the
definitely
greatest
watch it.
instrument
No,
that
don't
you-
watch it. Don't watch it, Josh.
Why?
No.
Have you seen it?
I know exactly what it is.
What is it?
It starts with an H.
No, it's not. It's like an actual show. It's definitely not.
hentai.
It is
It's
not.
a hentai, goddamn.
It is not. It's an actual anime.
Editor, put it up. It's a hentai.
About a euphonium
No.
or euphonium player.
I don't
Or
know
it's
what the
just
actual
called-
anime is about.
Oh,
Bro, it's a
this is the
hentai.
name.
It's a hentai.
I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure it is now. Sounds like
I don't
no, it's not
think
about the
so.
instrument. This man
No,
is
it's
an
slice of
instrument.
life, dude. It's called Sound
Oh yeah, sound
Euphonium.
euphonium. Yeah.
Fuck that. Editor, put up the fucking Euphoria.
Editor, put up a freaking picture of
Boku no
the
Pico.
cover of the manga where it clearly shows kids playing instruments.
That is a euphonium. Yes, it is. It is the backbone of every orchestra. Without it,
Have you
Mhm.
ever
orchestra would
have you
fall
ever
apart.
seen have you ever seen fucking Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad?
What?
I don't
The
think
best
so.
anime. It's the best anime you can ever watch as a teenager.
No, I've never heard of it.
Mongolian Chop Squad, and it's I
Mm-mm.
think they go by Beck in Japan or in America, whatever the fuck it is. But I really loved that fucking anime growing up. And then I went to go visit Josh in Texas, and then he took me to a Mongolian Chop Squad restaurant thing. It was like it's like a legit Mongolian Chop Squad
It's
restaurant.
fucking fuck, what's that place called? You've
I
probably
don't
been
fucking
to
know. You
one,
tell me.
Sab.
I've been to something like it's like where you order the food and they like chop
No,
it
you
up
put
and
everything in a bowl.
Yeah, you put everything
yeah,
in
and
a
then they
bowl.
chop it up and grill it up in a big thing.
Yeah, you've probably been to the chain one that's all over Texas. It should be all over.
I've
Texas.
actually never been to one in Texas. I
Really?
went to
Okay.
some place in Boston. Where
What
they
was
did
it
that
called in
type of
Boston?
shit. Fire and Ice.
It was not called that. It was called something else.
I don't think it was
forgot
a
what
chain. The one I went
Pretty
to in Boston.
sure it was Mongolian Chop Squad, and then they were playing the music from fucking Beck in there. It was like fucking Blue Moon, Waves, ooh,
Ooh,
Typhoon,
Yeah, I don't
Typhoon
remember.
24.
But
well,
it makes me hungry.
Timeout.
I
Closing
know.
statements. My favorite anime is Buzo Rankin.
No way.
Can't
Is
get
it
over
now?
that shit. Moon.
I was just
Moon.
watching some of
Moon.
Delicious in Dungeon on
I
Netflix.
fucking love that anime. It is glorious, and the second season is coming out.
The second. Well,
Yeah,
I only watched. I'm on episode 13, so I haven't watched all of them yet.
bro, it's about to get. It's you're about to flip on your head. I'm telling
Oh
you. Right
yeah.
now. Oh yeah, dude, it gets so good after episode 13.
I mean, I think it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, it's like it's good. It's about to get way better.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Stick with it.
Okay.
Josh, what are you watching?
I've been watching Slime.
Ah, you're finally catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers. He used to be from Japan.
Josh is from Japan?
Nah,
Yes.
we used to tell people this. Listen, that's a story for another day. Please write that down. And we got to close the statements. Please watch us and listen to us everywhere that you can. It's going to be uploaded wherever you listen to your podcast. And a video version will be put up on YouTube to see all the stuff that we're talking about. So you get visual representation. So look forward to that. Our episodes get released every week. Same time, same place. Rate us 5 stars or however many things you... Rate us the best. Tell all your friends.
Ichiban.
Pull them by the collar. Pull them by the collar and force them to listen to this on their own device so that way they get to listen, we get the view. And if they don't, punch them square in the jaw. Just fucking deck them. Please don't hit anybody. But if you do, it was for No Bargain Zone. Woo! Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Later.
Don't put that. It's done after I say bye, everybody. You guys wait too damn long.
Whatever.